Welcome to the REI Foundation Podcast, where we cover all the steps and strategies to make your real estate dreams a reality. Now your hosts, Jason and Peely.
Hi, everybody, and welcome again to the REI Foundation Podcast with Jason and Peely. Today is Multifamily Mondays.
That was long. Happy Monday, everyone.
Happy Monday.
So we're coming off a great weekend here where we've had a lot of great energy, have had a lot of great meetings, have been out making things happen and pushing forward. And we just wanted to keep the energy going with you. We've had a lot of common through lines. And one of them that keeps coming across is that we've been on such a high rise for the last couple of years that everybody is expecting, which will happen, that there will be some downturn. How significant, I'm not sure. I can't see that far. I don't know that much, but
it's going to happen.
It's going to happen. And at that point, there will be deals out there. But what we're hearing a lot is a lot of people not taking any action because they're waiting for this to happen. And we're not saying to go out there and buy wrong. We're not saying to go out there and buy deals that don't make sense, be aggressive, be dangerous. We're not saying any of that. But what we are saying is that you need to, right now, do everything you can to set yourself up for when this happens. Because if you're not out there analyzing deals, making connections, finding your network, building your team, then when this downturn does happen, how do you know what a good deal looks like? Because right now you're not analyzing a deal to know what the deal that doesn't work looks like. And if your excuse right now is that you're going to wait until the market drops or dips or any of those other factors, well, I don't want your excuse to be, well, I'm going to wait for the bottom of the market. And then on the point, you're going to say, I missed the bottom of the market. And then all of a sudden the market's gone back up. And now you're into this whole cycle. You need to take action today because there are deals to had. And that's coming from your network. And your network is building from the conversations you're having, the meetups you're going to, the bigger pockets posts you're reading, the connections you're making. All of that is building your network. And that's where you're going to find deals. And you're going to have the whole team set up. So when this downturn comes, when that deal comes across your desk, you're ready for it. And you take action and you get that deal that sets you up for a lifetime.
Well, if you think about it, if you are waiting for that to happen, just think of everybody else that's already in it, already playing this game. They're going to be leaps and bounds ahead of you because you're waiting. What are you waiting for? There's nothing to wait for. It's an excuse. It's an excuse not to start. So why not start now? Find those deals, analyze them, find a mentor, get out there and do this. Stop waiting. Stop waiting for really anything.
So we're going to give you a call to action. And the call to action is simply that someone brought this up and it was a great point. Find one new person to talk to every weekday of the week for a month. And let's see where that gets you. And I'm sure just if you talk to one new person in the real estate space, you will be leaps and bounds ahead of yourself 30 days after you start this. So 30 days out, take that step, talk to one new person. That would be 20 people for an entire month that you have made a connection through and connection with, and see how you can help them, see what value you can bring to them, and consequently what value you're going to be able to gain from making this connection.
And you know what? I'm going to go a step further. Feel free to contact us. Make us one of your stepping stones. We will help you as much as we can, get you to the point that you need to be at to make that first move.
And that clawing at the door is all of you waiting to get in. No, it's actually our bulldogs who have joined us at the office today and think we have food in the office, which is pretty much their life goal is to source food. But if we could just teach them to source deals, we would be countless owners of multifamily properties right now. But
well, we have taught them to source deals.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway.
Back on track. Well,
thank you so very much for joining us today. This is Jason and Peely for the REI Foundation Podcast, Multifamily Mondays. So grateful for you and so grateful for this thing we call multifamily. Bye now.
Thanks for tuning into the REI Foundation Podcast. Check back next time for more awesome tips and strategies to launch your new you in real estate.